going. So lovely to make a comment there, Anna. Thank you so much. I hope you're keeping well. So this has been just such an amazing journey, I think, for the last 21 days. I know some of the girls have been practicing the 21 day prior to this, so they're on like day 40, I think. And it's just amazing when you create this new habit, making it realistic for you. You can do 5 sun salutations in less than 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is not a big ask for good morning, Anna. That's beautiful. Welcome. Not a big ask, 10 minutes of your day. You are upgrading your life. You are increasing your health and well-being. And you're making an investment in yourself for the future. So this is important to what you do today. You'll reap the rewards later on. So just give a moment for people on YouTube to come on. There we go. We have some people coming on YouTube. And if you want to go over to my YouTube channel, you're more than welcome. Soon I'll be doing a few talks on YouTube. I'm going to build that up for a little while. And you can subscribe and hit the bell, and you get notification every time I go live on YouTube. But today we're here in the IGTV to do 5 sun salutations. Just going to give it another moment for people to join us, okay, on the YouTube. So we'll just give it another moment. So grab a coffee if you like, lay out your mat, and we'll get started on the practice. I'm still having those little issues with my phone. I don't know what's to do. It just starts to die down a little bit. It's saying it's the coverage, the network. But anyway, so you might see me coming up tapping the screen. If you're wondering what I'm doing there, that's just to bring it back so that it is streaming this connection. So it's doing that again, kind of more regular now than before. But anyway, okay, let's get started. Day 20. I can't believe it. Or hope you've enjoyed the journey. I have extremely so. I'm going to miss it now. It's such a purpose to come here every morning. Anyway, let's get cracking on this. Just make sure you have enough visual of my mat. You're able to see me. So I'll have to keep an eye on the screen. So you see me keeping an eye on the screen. I'm going to guide you through the first 2. Okay, so what we want to do is stand on your mat, put your hands alongside your body. Keep an eye on the phone. If I see the screen starting to fade, I got to come over and tap it in case you're wondering what I'm at. Let's just change the screen on YouTube so my YouTubers can see me. All right, let's go. Feet together, hands alongside the body. Sun salutations. Inhale, hands up, stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, take a bend in the knees, fold the body over, let the head drop. Inhale, look up, lengthen through your spine. Hands on your shins, lead with your breastbone. Exhale, fold the body over, plant the hands on the mat, step back to plank. Drop your knees and curl your toes. Move your shoulders forward, bend your elbows down for chaturanga. Drop the hips down up to cobra, baby cobra, full cobra. From here, tuck toes under, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Sit bones are soaring up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, step to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins, look up, lead with your breastbone. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the hands come up, stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, back to center. That was 1. Okay, I'm going to guide you through another. Inhale, hands up, stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, fold the body over. Inhale, hands on the shins, look up, lead through your breastbone. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop your knees and curl your toes, move shoulders forward, bend the elbows, chin, chest down. Drop the hips up to cobra. Fading out. So let's hope that's going to stay as it is now. Okay, 5 breaths in downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step forward. Hands on the shins, look up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold in the knees. Inhale, hands up, stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, back to center. Nice work. Okay, I'm going to guide you through the third one, and the last two you'll be on your own. All right, from here, inhale, hands up, stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, fold the body over, let the head drop down. Inhale, look up, lead through the spine, through the breastbone. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop your knees and curl your toes. Move your shoulders forward, bend elbows, chin, chest down. Drop the hips, inhale up to cobra, baby, you're full. From here to downward facing dog. Sit bones high. 5 breaths. 1, 2. Look towards your navel. 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, look up. Lengthen through the spine. Lead with the breastbone. Exhale, fold in the knees. Inhale, the hands come up. Stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, back to the center. Nice job. We'll do 2 more, and these last 2, I'm not going to guide you through them. You're going to do it without the instruction so that you get memory muscle and you know how to do it without having to have the instruction in the background. All right, let's go for this. Go at your own pace. Listen to your own body. Stay fluid. Sure that it comes in your body to do it. We'll do 1 more for good luck. All right, 1 more. This phone doesn't fade or die. I hope you have really enjoyed the last 20 days so far with me. And if you're just joining, you just popped in and you're wondering what it's all about, we've done 21 days. In those 21 days, we know how you do. You can send me a message, send me a screenshot, anything you like. It's all cool. Let's bring this up here now so you see my head a little bit more. So I'm going to guide you through a 10-minute meditation. For those of you who struggle to focus, I would suggest that you get a candle and you place that on a table in front of you or down on the floor in front of you. This will help you to focus for 10 minutes, especially if you struggle to keep your focus. Another pro tip would be to get music in the background, like the sound of the water, or the sound of trees, or the sound of nature, or classical music. That's another pro tip, to use the sense of hearing to keep you and anchor you in the present moment. Okay, 10 minutes, and I'm going to guide you through it. Every now and again, I have to come and press the screen because my screen's fading out. Something to do with coverage or something like that. Okay, so sit nice and tall. Most important thing is your spine is straight. This is really important that your spine is straight. Why? Why do we have to have the spine straight? Because it makes you more aware and alert. And with the spine straight, you're going to stay awake and not fall into a sleep during the meditation. So if you go into sleep during the meditation, you really have missed the point. We want to stay conscious, stay awake, and observe the activity of the mind. So our aim here, I guess, is to get to know the activity of the mind and learn to train it so you can be the boss of your mind and the mind is not the boss of you. Any of you know what it's like when your mind takes over and becomes in charge of you? Yeah, it can be messy, right? My goal is to come from my head down to my heart and work from a heart-centered place. Whatever it is I do, when I'm working with my clients, when I'm working here online, I work from my heart and not my head. I find it's a far more truthful place and a far more compassionate and kinder place than the head. So here's where you can take a moment to relax your shoulders and your legs. So just check in that there is no tension anywhere in your body. You might want to take a full sweep of your body, which we call a body scan. It's a strategy to come into to anchor yourself also in the present moment. So start with your feet, work yourself through your legs. No judgment. Move all the way onto your hips, your lower back, moving way up into the front of the arms, all the way down through the arms into the hands, into each and all of the fingers. Up into your neck, your head, the crown of your head. And then let your awareness scan from the crown of your head down through your body, scanning from left to right. See what's going on in your own body this morning. Did you sleep well? Is there tension? Do you need more rest? Do you need more water? Listen to your body. Listen to the conversation of your body. Often we can be shut off from the body because we spend so much time up in our head. Okay, so now we're going to go into the meditation, practicing breath to anchor the mind and the body, and to make that connection between both. So I'd invite you to place your hands on your belly. This is called the Buddha breath. From here, take a breath in, feel it expand. Don't be scared about how expansive you make the belly. And then on the exhale, deflate. Inhale, expand. Exhale, deflate. Inhale, expand. Exhale, deflate. So now you might start counting. So you may start counting to 4 on your inhalation. Inhale for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. We're going to slide our hands up to our ribcage, up to our diaphragm. We're going to breathe into this space. Expanding on the inhale. Deflating on the exhale. And exhale. Inhale for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Counting the numbers. Slide your hands up to your high heart, up to your chest, and breathe just into the chest. Isolate everywhere else. Inhaling, pausing, and exhaling. And you can go back to counting the numbers if this is helpful to you. Count to 4 on the inhale. Pause for 2. And count to 6 on the exhale. Pausing for 2. Count to 4 on the inhale. Pause for 2. And 6 on the exhale. Cool. Let's combine all parts. Hand on your heart, hand on your navel. So combine the 3 parts connection of the hand on the navel. Bring it to your diaphragm. And bring it up to your chest. And then on the exhale from the chest to the diaphragm to the belly. On the count of 6. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. belly, ribs, chest. Pause, chest, ribs, belly. So if you just come on and wondering, what the heck am I doing right now? Day 20, can't believe it. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. For some reason, our internet is very poor this morning. You just have to keep going over and flicking that screen, in case you're wondering. So continue this rhythm, eyes closed. Internally, you're going with watching the mind, watching the thoughts, noticing if the thoughts are there. When they come in, observe them, and then see what you can do to let them go. What I say to my students is let the thoughts in the front door, not offering them a cup of tea, and send them out the back door. Just checking in that your spine is still straight and your body's relaxed, so you're not holding tension anywhere in your body. And we're going to bring the breath up a little bit further. We're going to bring it from the belly. Feel like you're filling your brain up with the breath, left and right. And then on the exhalation, let the breath go without losing the spine, the straightness of the spine. And continue for another few rounds. Inhaling. From the belly, the heart to the brain. Exhaling. From the brain, the heart to the belly. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. We just popped on and wonder what we're doing. We're meditating for 10 minutes of 2 meditations. And now we're giving ourselves the gift of meditation to calm down, quieten down the mind, and connect back into ourselves. Connect to the present moment. Filling up your own cup before your day starts so that you'll have plenty to offer whatever your household needs from you. And watch the thoughts. They'll come in, they're there to distract. Notice them. And just remember that all they are is thoughts. You even visualize them like clouds, white fluffy clouds in a blue sky floating past. And observe. Be like a seer. So watch them. It's as soon as you get attached to them, you add a story or a theory, then you're creating a mountain out of a molehill. And then it just ends up in your head. So use what you can to help yourself to come out of that circle, if you want, that rumination. Lots of different strategies: meditation, yoga, cold shower, walking barefoot out of the grass, going for a walk in nature. All of these are strategies to help you to move from the thinking brain into the feeling sensation body. The journey from your head to your heart, probably the most challenging journey to make, but definitely one of the most rewarding journeys you can make. Working from your heart center as opposed to your head center. You're so welcome for that one. Thank you for those hearts. I just love that. It's beautiful, beautiful. From my heart to yours, it's the same. So here's where we put our hands on our heart and take a moment to set an intention. So you've often heard of setting goals. Well, these are intentions, so it's like a little promise to yourself. Have you been harder on yourself lately? Okay, then promise today you're going to be much more gentle. We're human, we make mistakes. We need to make mistakes. This is how we learn. All of that is bull. So here we're creating an intention so that we're more gentle with ourselves, or perhaps we need to drink more water. We haven't been drinking enough water. Maybe we need to eat more fruit and veg. Maybe we need to have more fun. You know, that joy and fun is up there with enlightenment. So maybe you need to have a little bit more fun. So make that intention to yourself. Today, I promise I'm going to be more gentle with myself. I'm going to have a little bit more fun, all of that. Okay, so we're going to go into journaling. Well done. From the yoga, the meditation into journaling. Why journaling? Why? What is this crack about journaling? Okay, so it's getting your thoughts down on paper. It's also creating a plan and a strategy for your day. So let's say that you've got a plan to do 5 important things. And if you're anything like me, those 5 important things in your head, we'll get 4 kids, I've got animals, I have got a lot of duties here at home. So I have 5 important things to do and they're in my head, they can get missed out on, or I don't make them priority. So what I do is journal my plan for the day. What's your plan for the day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 really important things that I need to get done today that are important, that are at the top of my priority list. I'll write those down. Extras, what are you looking forward to? This is important for a reward. There always needs to be a reward for all the hard work that you do. This is important. Even those of you who are finishing your 21-day, don't forget to reward yourself. Maybe you'll gift yourself a new yoga mat or a bolster or a new yoga pants or something for yourself instead. Get a while to swim in this evening for the sunset. So they're the extras, and now that makes me really excited for the day and look forward to that. So therefore, my 5 priorities are not going to look like a major chore. I'm going to enjoy doing them because I know there's a reward at the end. So that is a strategy I use in my journal, and you're welcome to take that. Then the next thing I'll put down is my insights. These are moments when your brain sparks. So I had a thought this morning. If I don't get up and do it, nobody else is going to do it for me. I don't know where it came from, but this was an insight, and I had a realization. They're busy with their own stuff. They're too busy with their own stuff to even know what you're up to with your own stuff. So insights, and then thoughts. Here's where you can sometimes wake up with 100 million thoughts in your head, and they could be running at 100 kilometers an hour. Like, oh, Jesus. And if we set our day off like that, those thoughts will take over and they will sabotage your day, blah, 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 blah. And they're head-wrecking, right? They're absolutely head-wrecking. So what I do with those thoughts is I bring them from my head down to paper. Some days I write a lot more, some days I write a lot less. Sometimes I'm ranting, sometimes I'm giving out, sometimes I'm having a go at something or someone. I feel that pissed me off, blah, blah, blah. But I get it down on paper so I'm not carrying it for the day and holding resentment or grievances, which are lower energy vibrations. I want to clear that out and clear the plate before I start the day. So that's where the thoughts go in. And then that's the thoughts, the insights, the gratitude. Why gratitude? We hear, oh, everyone's saying, be grateful, be grateful. I'm not saying be positive all the time. We've lots of different feelings. That's bull if you're trying to be positive all the time. That's just, there's pain and there's joy. There has to be one for the other. So absolutely, Anna, for 100%. So what you call it does for your brain, because we're naturally set for a negative default. So what gratitude does is help you to lean into the positive default. So today I'm grateful for this hot cup of coffee. Absolutely. And sometimes I take that for granted. Today I'm grateful for this room being warm. The heating is on. I'm grateful for the heating. I'm grateful to be able to afford the heating. Today I'm grateful for the health of my children. Today I'm grateful for the book I was able to purchase to do my journaling, etc., etc. So every day, mash it up, 3 things that you're grateful for. And with that sort of a mindset, you're going to invite more in. If you're not happy with whatever you have right now, you're not going to be happy whatever you're trying to reach for further away. Look around and be grateful for those. That's that part of the journaling. Then in the evening time, I find it important to have my journal beside my bedside locker. I put it in there and I'll write down reflection. And I find this extremely important for my own mind. And I write down 3 powerful questions. The first one would be how did the day go? What went well today? That was it. What went well today? So I write down, yeah, the day was good. The flow was good. I got my bits done. I got my wild swimming, blah, 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 blah. Where can I improve? there's always a little bit of room for improvement, right? So where can I improve? Okay, so maybe I didn't properly time manage, or I didn't take a break today and I felt a little bit more exhausted, or I didn't drink enough water today, or my communication wasn't clear. Whatever it is, you write it down. You're not judging, you're not criticizing, you're not giving yourself a hard time. Look at it and you go, great, how will I implement improvement? All right, what action will I take? Sometimes it's as simple as practice. Practice. Practice communication. Practice being kind to yourself. Practice drinking more water. Da 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 da. There you go. That's it. And then I close my book. It keeps you young. It keeps you young. It's really, really important. So getting good quality sleep. Use strategies you can lean into to give you good quality sleep. Okay, I'm out of here. Have a great Tuesday, day 20. I cannot believe it. It's been amazing. Tomorrow is our finale. But that doesn't mean you can't go back over the archive for however long Instagram and YouTube allow it to be. So you can start any time or start to jump in and out of the meditation with the journal, especially if you really liked it. So thank you so much. If you have any comments or if you want to send me a picture of your meditation, I'd love that. That'd be great. So anyway, I'm out of here. Have a great Tuesday and chat to you all soon.